earth signs. This is going to be your elemental earth reading for the month of December. So this will just be a general reading for the signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have made it, you guys, all the way through 2021, and it went fast, did it not? All right, I have with me the Radiant White deck. I have the La Vida Sibila for clarification should we need. And I've got two Oracle cards decks out, but I'm not sure. I have the Romance Angels, and of course I have the Golden Nostradamus. Now, the reason I have the Romance Angels out is because, I don't know if it's going to be a romantic reading or not for your love life, but I always say that the most important relationship that you will ever have in your life is the one you have with yourself. And so maybe there might be something in there about loving yourself, and that can help, right? Okay, so if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, you can find the little icon up on the channel art on the right-hand side. That's for Substack. Go ahead and subscribe for that. I do a weekly newsletter. And if you are interested in purchasing a reading or you want more information, simply click on the little eye that's going to show up in the right-hand corner near the end of the video. And that'll take you over to the website. You can look for tarot consultations, and I have lots of different reading packages available. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to turn the camera around, and we are going to lay the cards. I'm going to shuffle and rifle, and this is going to be a mini cross reading, just so you know. And we will see what the cards have to say, if anything. All right. All right, here we go. What is at the heart of the matter? The Strength card. Always a good card to see. Okay. What is at the foundation of this? It is the Eight of Swords. What is the energy of the the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. What is the energy of the near or distant past? Wow. It is the Wheel of Fortune. What is the unknown energy that may come in for the month of December? It is the Two of Cups. Isn't that interesting? All right. And then finally, what is the energy of the near or distant future as we move through December into January? Well, it is the Six of Swords. Well. What is the energy of over the entire reading? It is the Four of Pentacles. Now, that's an interesting kind of a card. This was, and even this doesn't necessarily mean that it's something bad, okay? So let's just start there first. The Four of Pentacles it's a number 4, so it speaks to stable foundation. So what this tells me in a nutshell is that perhaps for the majority of you, you guys are in a pretty good place. This is about focusing on your physical surroundings, your finances, your physical security. It can be about conserving. So maybe you've been saving up, not just maybe money, but other things. You've been determining where you want to focus your energy or not. You're putting all your energy over here and not over here. So it can mean several different things. What I find to be most interesting is the Strength card in the center, because the Strength card is really that. It's a number 8, and 8s are typically numbers of money, but an 8 tells you that things are about to move for you, right? If there's been any kind of, stagnation, because sometimes that Four of Pentacles can be that stagnation kind of a thing, that things are about to move. Now, typically this represents the sign of Leo, the month of August. So we're talking about the summer here. But the Strength card is basically whatever problems that you have or challenges that you face, they can be resolved through calm, patient application. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. The Ace of Swords is always a yes card. Aces are always yeses to questions. But the thing too about aces is that they can be the excessive degree of everything. So this could be like you're worrying about something, or you are laser focused on something. It's an air card. So this is about thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, ideas, communications. And then we see this Wheel of Fortune here. Now, it's a 10, and 10s always represent the idea of a major change. It speaks to the end of a cycle. And so this is about something changing. We will be moving January 18th. The nodes will be moving into the signs of Taurus and Scorpio. All right. So the North Node will be moving into Taurus, the South Node into Scorpio. And then we come to this Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is this idea of a partnership or relationship. It's a 2. So 2s always represent choices, options, dualities. I have seen this card show up when there's a new partnership in the making. Now, this partnership can be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be a business relationship. Okay, but basically it speaks to the idea of two people who respect each other. They have common and mutual goals and ambitions, and they just kind of get each other. One of the examples I always like to use is one of my favorite bands, Steely Dan, until what's his name died, and they'd been together for 30-something years, and then with ZZ Top, they'd been together 52 years, right? So it's that kind of relationship where you just get each other, no matter what the type of relationship is. Now, the Six of Swords is about travel. So this could be literal travel, whether it is by water, around water, over water, near water. It is also the idea of moving away mentally from turbulent waters to smoother waters, right? So if there's been some kind of conflict, or you're leaving some bad things behind, and maybe that's what this is. Maybe some of you may have met someone in the month of August, and everything that you knew before about, your relationships is about to change. So this could literally be, and it's also about travel in the mind. When you're moving from calmer waters to smoother waters, if there have been any turbulent thoughts or any doubts or excessive worry, this could be the idea that this is going to be moving away. Now, I will say that I've also seen this Four of Pentacles show up when you are dealing with someone who simply will not budge, okay? They're not interested in sharing anything with you, right? They can be friends with you, but taking it to another level, that may not be possible. Because I always say, if someone's not willing to share their money with you, they're not willing to share their time with you, their body with you, anything with you, okay? Why? Because coins equal value, right? It's the physical realm, the third dimensional. So this could be the idea that it equates to value. And so if people don't value you, they're not going to share something with you, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look to see what additional messages are coming across with these 3 pip cards here. I think whatever this change is, it is going to require you to be courageous and to have strength, focus, and determination, so that no matter the outcome, you can move through it, okay? Because it could literally be anything. I don't have any repeater numbers, and it does look like there will be some type of either travel or moving away, whether this is mentally or literally. So we will start with this Ace of Swords, okay? And the Ace of Swords is a pretty interesting card. Let me get to it here. Because the Ace says it's about justice, clarity, clear thinking, triumph, conquest, forceful emotions, success, effort, victory, new beginnings, and strength in spite of adversity. Okay? So, next to the Wheel of Fortune, here it is. The Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune depicts a feeling of hopelessness. It implies that you may be stuck in a situation you are not happy with. The message is to focus on your goals with positive intentions and do not be distracted by other options or possibilities. It is an indication that you may need to start over and not be distracted by other possibilities so that you do not feel as though you are stuck at a dead end. Now that's quite interesting, particularly with this Two of Cups up here at the top. And that's the next card I'm going to look at. The Two of Cups. It tells me nothing. Okay. Now, with the Six of Swords, let's see if the Six of Swords tells us anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Sibila cards. Oh, well, listen. Six of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune tells you to expect some changes in the financial and or material realms. You are due to reap the rewards for work done in the past, but do not take any unnecessary risk at this time, as in the near future it will be more auspicious as financial benefits are on their way into your life. Now, with any 10 before or after, and remember the Wheel of Fortune is a 10, it is an indication of a travel, a journey, vacation, or holiday, or even a change of residence. It may involve a major decision which will ultimately lead to movement of some kind. But it also tells you to look carefully at all aspects of a situation, as there may be some hidden traps or pitfalls. Look out for unnecessary expenditures. So again, I feel that this is really about this partnership that's coming in, this, whatever this is, right? And the Two of Cups can really be about new friendships or romances. It can be contractual agreements or meetings between business partners, okay? It also says that you can sometimes receive an unexpected letter, message, or information which contains some type has a surprise in it. It could be a gift, a letter, a celebration, or a letter. It can represent a new and unexpected gift or event. And so what I'm going to do is take a look at that. And that could be why maybe this Four of Coins is you. Not necessarily moving on whatever this thing is. I will say for some of you, it looks as though you have finally, arrived. So whatever it is that you've been working on or that you've been focused on, or your goal, if you've been really doing that, you are about to arrive. Okay. So let's take a look to see what this Two of Cups is all about. If this is a message, or if this is a partnership, or if it's a little bit of both. If it's not that, then what this card represents is the balance of the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. Okay? And maintaining that. Here we go. The falsità. The lemoneo. And the l'amante, female. Now, there could be three interpretations of this. This could be the idea that you may meet someone, and for all intents and purposes, the person can seem to be the person of your dreams, but they are married, they are lying, and they are hiding this from you. And this card here in particular, okay, says that there's something you don't know. There's something that's being hidden, and it's being done on purpose. That's the first interpretation. The second interpretation could be that you may discover that someone's been cheating. This is a Queen of Coins, but she's also just says that this is going to be something that will be extremely emotional, right? It's an emotional time for you. But it could be that you discovered that your partner has been cheating. Your spouse has been cheating with someone else. Now, whether this person moves out or whether you move out, that remains to be seen. I will tell you too that the Limoneo not only speaks about marriages and partnerships, but it also speaks to contractual agreements. And so this is the idea that if you plan on going into business with someone, do be careful, do watch out, because you don't have all of the information. We have a new moon solar eclipse coming up. We just had a full moon eclipse. So we've got a new moon solar eclipse coming up on the 3rd, and eclipses can hide things. So this is the idea that, take your time, all right? Weigh up all of your options before you make a decision. Now, since I'm not exactly sure what any of this is about, okay, because it could be all three things to someone out there. Somebody's going through the partnership, the business contractual thing. Somebody finds out their spouse is cheating, or you done met somebody and they done lied to you and you don't know about it. Okay, could be all three things. And so I'm going to pull a romance angel card, and then I'm going to pull the Golden Nostradamus. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull this card first and not show it to you until after I've shown you, interesting, the Golden Nostradamus card. Formulate your question for the Golden Nostradamus card. The fish. Once you have let gossip fly, these tales you can never again belie. Silence will bring counsel and will not expose you to the attacks of others. Stop often, think, stand still, and reflect quietly. It will lead to the discovery of the right path to be taken. This is quite the reading. The card that came out for the Romance Angels is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So let's take a look. This card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Or perhaps you are the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The Romance Angels are trying to protect your heart. You can say this invocation either silently or aloud. Romance Angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand, to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness, and then notice the signs and trust the signs that follow. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it will improve your relationship on many levels. Wow. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. Okay. And, if you lying to yourself, stop doing it. Remember I was talking about the Romance Angels might have some information for you in terms of, loving yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Okay. Either. Don't let anybody do that to you, and don't do it to yourself. And so that's what I have for you for the month of December. I do hope those messages help. Again, if you're interested in a reading, you can click on the little eye that's going to show up over there, and it'll take you over to the website. So until next time, be well, stay safe, and namaste.